Bit of outside recording now. Okay, this is card number 5. It's number 2 in the Oracle card deck. Oh, this card made me feel a little bit like emotional. We've got that inner child sort of message going on here, going really deep within the depths of ourselves. It's another earth card, so it's the embodiment is the physical realm. So we're looking at the physical aspects of ourselves, but it really felt on a real emotional level, really going within ourselves, and just like the connection to the horse, the mind connection to the horse in the card, and sort of the aura around the horse really, and what that might mean. So in this card we've got echinacea, and echinacea is can be used for like boosting immunity. Don't use it all the time, use it in sort of phases to help boost like immunity. So it's about resilience. Is this card? There's a bit like a lot of resilience going on within this card, within this depth and meaning. If you look at the card, if you can, the grass and the growth for the horse and the child is quite high. So for me, on an emotional level, it's going down into the depths of our soul, into our heart, into our emotions, into the deeper, deeper depths, to really tune into our inner child, ourselves, our past of growing up, in terms of when you're younger, you have a dream, hopefully, or quite a lot of dreams, and you might say, when I grow up, I want to be, or when I grow up, I want to be. And as we get older, we kind of lose sight of those dreams, don't we? About, oh, when I, because you've grown up. Like, I'm in a position where I just almost wish I could step back into this card and go, when I grow up, I want to be, and give myself the chance to become that, what I want to be. Because, even at the age of 46, I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I going? And, life has just been about sort of healing and just, going through cycles of life, of mental health and things. And I'm just feeling like this card is really nourishing with lots of love and compassion. It's a compassion card, a compassion from within you, to really just go back to that childlike side of yourself. Go into your soul, tend to your garden within your soul, tend to your garden within your soul. So going in and almost imagining in this area, in your tummy area, that there's a garden. How does that garden look? Is it vibrant? Is it nourished? Are you watering the garden, or is it undernourished? Is it not really vibrant? So I'm really feeling like I'm really going deep down into the depths of you. As I heal my mind, I heal my body. So these cards, the last three cards in the reading, cards 4, 5 and 6, are all the physical sides of the deck. They are the earth element, and they're all physical cards. They're all about listening to your body and healing within. And so even though they're all doing that, I really feel that this too is like at the beginning stages of a healing, almost like you've just going into something that really needs your time and your compassion and your love. And that the way that the horse is like tuning into her as well, it's like on another level. So what can we tune into? If you are spiritual, I mean, if you're here, you're likely to be, well, you might not be, but these are very spiritual readings, guidance readings. So what can you tune into in your higher self in your higher being? What do you believe in that you can talk to, pray to, think about, feel about? What is it that you can go to for your support, your higher self, your higher mind, your higher heart? It feels like we're going up within our energy, up into the higher chakras, reaching up for that insight and information to come down and feed our physical bodies. What are we not listening to? What can we do to help our physical journey be better? What do I need to do to nourish? Because the echinacea is here, I'm feeling someone's low energy, low immunity, just feeling like they need a boost of something in their life, a bit of medicine. I do relate to this card, by the way, needing all those things. So maybe it's a message for myself as well to have a look at echinacea. And it's not to be taken lightly. You need to really, look into these things. Like I said, it's guidance. I'm not just saying go out and buy some echinacea. But there is that, like, the echinacea's symbolism is resilience in the card. So, but I'm just feeling like we have to go internal to be external. So we have to go within in order to become external in our healing and our journey of life. So the card reading in the book is the connection between the mind and body is so direct that we can feel the physical impact of specific thoughts, information, or different forms of communication. We can sense feelings of worry in our belly, anxious thoughts in our chest, and how mental stress can alter our appetite, to mention a few. So the going into the inner garden in our bellies, we can sense feelings of worry in our belly. So go and tend to your garden in your belly to see what needs doing, what can I do to help those worries. Have you noticed how your body and mind are interconnected? Are you experiencing physical imbalances rooted in a thought system and patterns that are not serving you? Now is the time to realise that your thoughts are much more than an inner radio of endless chatter and scenarios. Instead, feel the mind's power regarding your physical body and reality. Thoughts are fueled with energy that directly impacts all layers of your body, all the way to your cells. So what you think is what you are, basically, physically. Your body just gives you a physical manifestation of the more subtle layers of your mind, energy, and soul. Take the time to integrate mind and body through meditation and other practices that help you become more present and more embodied to heal. So the horse, according to this, symbolizes freedom. So yeah, I can feel the card now a bit more. I was struggling with the horse. I could feel the connection with the mind and the mental body, but I was wondering what the horse might have meant. I mean, it could be personal to you what it means, but freedom. So it's got no saddle on it. It's got no. It's not a kept horse. It's like a free horse. So this is like a wild horse. So we're letting the energy of us, our true essence, become free. What do we need to let free? What can we do to become free within ourselves? That's quite interesting. So some body mind practices that you can do. You can do some daily meditation. You can do some journaling where you just write in as whatever's coming through, you write it down and see what happens at the end of it, what you've written. You can create a daily gratitude practice. Now, I did this not so long ago where I was writing down 3 positive things that had happened in the day. And I found it really beneficial because I could look through it times where I'm feeling a little bit like dark or low and go, okay, these are 3 positive things that happen in the day. And it might be so simple, like I had a lovely cup of coffee outside, or I had 5 minutes to myself, or I went for a walk, or I painted my nails, or whatever. I went to the gym, whatever. Finding the root of negative thought patterns. So these thought patterns do have a base, a core, the root. Where does that come from and why? Start noticing how words and the mind impact your body directly. So what we feel is a result of what we think. What we're thinking is what we manifest, is what we feel. So ask your body, what does the mind need and what does the body need? Engage in physical activities that distract the mind from constant thinking and create silence purposefully daily. Well, it's very, very simple things really, isn't it? And it's easier said than done sometimes, of being able to do these things. I mean, I haven't made any notes on the number. It's a number 2. So if you want to look up number 2, some of the notes that I made about the card though here, I've wrote escapism to deeper depths of healing the inner child. I think I mentioned that at the beginning, and the connection with the mental body. The sun is illuminating. So we've got illumination in the card. We've got that nice big sunshine there. It's illuminating. So if you sometimes are worried about situations or things, and your mind overthinks these things, I always believe that especially the sun card in the tarot deck, if it comes out, it's a sign that there's illumination, that things will be illuminated, that there's always like this cycle of life, isn't there? And I just think that things become seen. And then I've mentioned the grass and the deep growth, haven't I? So number 2, look up number 2 for numerology if you're interested in numerology. And I hope that card helps you. Remember, it's guidance. What if it doesn't feel right? Just don't take it. Just leave it as it is. But sometimes it takes a little bit of time to integrate. This is probably the deepest card of the reading this time, where I've really felt, this is going quite emotional and deep. I could almost feel like, I need to, release that emotion, crying or going to the gym or going for a run or screaming or whatever you need to do to release the emotion. But it feels like there's a real softer side to this emotion as well. It doesn't feel like an aggressive emotion. It feels a real deep-rooted, soft, gentle, childlike, very much, I don't know what the word is. I'm just feeling like innocence, simplicity. Let's reconnect to those times where everything was just so simple and easy. Do what you need to do that. If you can, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because it just helps me create some traffic and it reaffirms what I'm doing. I'm doing this for free. It's gratitude to the universe to try and help other people, but also to increase my own knowledge by having a focus to do this. So it does, it is appreciated if you can follow my social media platforms. Just give it a follow on Instagram, TikTok if you're on there. Follow me there. And YouTube. All right. Thank you very much for allowing me to read this card for those who have chosen it. And take care. Thank you. Bye.